What's up, Chili Pup? Check this place out. So I am in the quaint little hamlet of Hamlin, Texas, and there's nobody here at the community park. This place will let you overnight one night for free. Then I think it's $15 a night after that. And I think you can do a maximum of a week. It's just a little community park. There's like a playground over here. There's a football field over there. There's some people playing with their kid on the slide. Let's see, there's a baseball field over here. There's restrooms.
Head northeast.
Whoops. Let me stop the GPS. So where were we? There's the restrooms and dumpsters, 2 baseball fields. Look at that. First night, you can hook up your RV for free. That's electric and water. Then it's $15 after that. And to make your payment, just go up to the police department or city hall to make your payment. So I guess for one night, I don't have to report anything. That's all I'm gonna do is one night. Then I gotta start making better time heading east. So I decided to take this one out of the end here. But every little place has, looks like a 30 amp, or maybe, well, I just read the sign and I can't remember what it said. That's 30. I wonder if this one's 50. And that one's 50. So 30 and 50, and there, this one's, I can't read. That one says 150 amp. What? But I don't see any that's just regular 110s or 120 volts. Let's see if the water works. Yep. Oh my gosh, this is great. Good old West Texas. Well, I don't know if this is considered West Texas anymore. But man, driving across West Texas is tough. It's just flat, nothing. Just, I mean, it makes you question, is the earth really round? But once you get here, then you start getting grass, and you start getting little mesquite trees and other little trees. This is so cool, these little towns do this. So, yeah, I don't really need to plug anything in. I did not use the DC to DC charger on the drive today because I didn't really need much. I just plugged up solar panels, let them do what they could do in this cloudy weather. But I still got plenty of power. Weather's good. I guess it's about 77 degrees. A little on the humid side. There's the water tower. Let me zoom in on it. The city or the town of Hamlin. Don't you love to see a little town with a water tower? Makes me think back of the place I grew up in. There's a road over there. I hear it. I don't see it, but I can hear it. Man, I went through some wide open country today. So I guess if the cop rides through, I'll flag him down and tell him I'm just gonna do one night here. Hey, check this out. I see something else over here. I'm always scoping out electric boxes and water faucets. There's another one. Let's see what amp this one is. Where does it say it? 50 amp. There it is. It's upside down. Right there. 50 amp. I don't know what kind of RV would use a 50 amp. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. There's another. I guess all these are the same. I'm just out here playing with their electric box. Yeah, I don't see just a regular old outlet though. There's all the fuses locked up in there. There's the meter. The meter's running. It is running. Every one of these has their own box with an assortment of different plug-ins and water. It looks like it's been here since the 50s. These little metal pavilion thingies. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. That's been here a long time. Think of all the tornadoes that come through this place, and they're still standing. This picnic table looks like it's from the 50s too. This is great. Hey, I see trash. I need to pick this up. We can't have trash in our free campground, can we? All right, let me throw this away. I just thought of something. On every video, somebody asks about this swing out, and I try my best to respond to all the comments, but I bet I've had 100 comments over the years that I've had to reply to individually about this swing out. Here it is. Kuat, KUAT.com is where I bought this one. And I got it because it swings out to the driver's side. It's the only one I could find that does that. So it's been a good one. And I mean, I have beat the heck out of it, but it is still good. Every now and then I have to oil this bearing with just, you know, 3-in-1 oil or mineral oil. Sometimes I've even sprayed WD-40 on it when I didn't have anything else. So there you go for that. And this rack here, it's just an old beater I got from Harbor Freight. I had to put the thing together with every little nut and bolt. But now you can buy them already assembled. And I think it's 60 inches wide. Let's do this. 60 inches wide and probably 22 this way, I guess. But it works for what I need. Just a cargo box and a trash container or two. I hear a dog. Where's it coming from? Sounds like a hound dog. Hey, this family left. Let's walk over here now. So you can have like a big family event out here. There's a big covered area. Can't park over here. Trying to keep the grass in good shape. Look at this. See that design? Tell me that wasn't made in the 50s. If you ever go down to Epcot at Disney World in Florida, Epcot's my favorite one out of all the different parks at Disney World down there, Epcot, because everything down there looks like the 50s. And you know, when I was coming through, I can't remember what town it was. Maybe it was Tucumcari, or it might have been Las Vegas, New Mexico. I can't remember. No, it was not Las Vegas. It was some other little town. And all the motels looked like they did in 1955. And they did it because it's on Route 66. And every motel was decorated and the architecture just like 1955. And plus they had old 50s cars out in the parking lot in front of every little motel. Yeah, I think that was Tucumcari. I can't remember. But Las Vegas, the one thing I remember about Las Vegas, New Mexico is at least 50% of the people in that town have modified the exhaust on their cars to make them sound like hot rods. I guess that's like a local thing there. Gosh, it was so annoying. I only stopped for gas and for food there, and then I kept going because, I mean, it's just like, and it was just regular cars, like somebody's Honda or somebody's Toyota or somebody's Ford Taurus, and they, for some reason, they modified the exhaust on it where it was so loud, it sounded like a hot rod NASCAR or something. I've never seen a town where so many people did that. Look what I found. Regular old 110 outlets. Or 120, either one. I guess I could come over here and plug in a power station if I needed to, but I really don't need to. Oh man, they don't play around. You can use their giant barbecue grill and smoker. I mean, this is amazing. Hey, the football team's practicing. Check this out. Man, that's some tiny players. I hope they're not high schoolers. They are so small. Maybe they're like junior high. But yeah, I hope that's not the high school team. They're gonna get killed. There's the football stadium right over here. Oh, that's a nice stadium. Oh, we got another family pulling in. I'm gonna get out of their way. Let's walk over here and check out the football field. Looks like I'll have to lift the camera up over this stone wall. I guess they don't want any spectators watching the game for free. You gotta buy your tickets. Because they built a big tall wall here where you can't see the game from this end zone. I went off and left my doors open and everything. I'll just keep looking back there. Yeah, they got a nice stadium. For such a small little school, this is probably like a 1A school. I think this whole town's less than 2,000 people. Here, let's see if, I can't see what you're about to see because I'm just gonna lift this over. I hope that looks nice. Oh, I can kind of see it. I mean, looks better than the little football field I had at the little high school I went to. My graduating class, we only had 90 people in it, and it was a 2A school. 90 people in my class. Class of 1990, baby. Hamlin. H-A-M-L-I-N. And I don't know what their mascot is. Let's see. I can't tell what that is. Is that some kind of bird? Oh, you're not going to believe this. It's a man playing a flute. Oh, they're the Pied Pipers. No, I'm not kidding you. What a terrible name for the vicious Pied Pipers are coming to town, and we're going to tear you apart. Look at this. I'm going to try to show you. Let me zoom. See that? It's the home of the Pied Pipers, baby. We're going to destroy you. Yeah, bring on your bobcats and your bulldogs and your tigers. We are the world-known Pied Pipers. I can't believe that. I mean, you got to have some psychological effects on your team. You know, you got to have a mean name like, you know, tigers, bulldogs, lions, bears, something. Yellow Jackets, but not Pied Pipers. Oh, they got a nice track. For such a tiny little place, how did they have all this sporting equipment? Look at that. And that's that texture that you can run on it. It doesn't hurt your knees and ankles. Check it. See there? And it goes all the way around this practice field. They even got bleachers for practicing. Yeah, they're the mighty Pied Pipers. You do not mess with them. Where are they getting all this money? The school I went to, we didn't have any of that sled equipment. We didn't have a track. We barely had a set of bleachers with a little rinky-dink football field. Our field house and weight room was pathetic. And they got all this in a town of 1,800 people? Somebody's donating some money. Hold on, I got a sticker in my toe. Be right back. Okay, I got it. This grass has stickers in it. Oh, I got another one already. See these little things here? They are vicious. And my sock is full of them. All right, I better start heading back over here to the Matty Wagon since it's unsecured. Okay, yeah, I get so excited when I see little towns do stuff like this. They do not have to do this for people. They could just say, what would be a reasonable price for full hookups? 30 bucks a night? Because if you got a big RV you pull in here and you're pulling all that electricity and then you're filling up your water, yeah, that would be well worth 30 bucks. But first night's free, and then 15 bucks a night after that. And yeah, there's a lady and her little kids over there playing on the playground. That's the second family that's come up and used the playground equipment, so it's good to see it's getting some use. I'll keep an eye out for the cop, because every time I've ever gone to a community park, there's always a time of day that the cops come make their rounds. So I'll just keep a lookout and flag him down and say, hey, just want to let you know I'm going to be here for a night. I don't even think I have to do that. I think you'll figure it out. But who knows? If nobody patrols the area, I guess you could stay here 2 or 3 nights before they ever found you. But I wouldn't do that to people. I wouldn't do that to a little town like this. I'd just pay my money. It's worth more than they're charging. All those hookups. I don't think there's a dump station here though. You'd have to go somewhere else to dump your tanks if you had an RV that had black tanks and gray tanks. So yeah, there's two baseball fields right over there. All right. So I'll be heading out in the morning, and I don't think I'm going to make it to Paris, Texas. It's just on the way there, I looked around, and it's just not enough of these little free community parks on the way. And that would be the only reason I would go to North Texas, was to go up there and see the Eiffel Tower at Paris, Texas. It's a miniature Eiffel Tower they got there, since their name is Paris, you know. So I think I'm going to continue on east from here. So that means I'll be looping around the south of Dallas, probably going south of Waco. And then I'm eventually going to have to hit the interstate, I-20. Once I get way, way east of Dallas, I'll get on it. I think I've got, see, I got to be, today's the 29th or 30th, I don't even know. But I need to arrive in Georgia on the 3rd. So I got a few days to play with. You know what? I might use this as the thumbnail. How about right there? All right, my friends, thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.